Good
some
evening.
pickles.
I'd like to call this meeting to order. Roll call.
Mr. Dangler?
Here.
Dr. Vogt?
Here.
Mrs. Wittes?
Here.
Dr. Selly is absent. Mr. Viera?
Here.
I hereby certify that this meeting has been published in the newspaper in accordance with the Open Public Meeting Act and posted as required by law.
Thank you. Presentation, 2023 audit, annual audit. Robert Swisher.
That's me. Thank you very much for having me again. Each year when we finish our audit, we come and give a brief presentation about the audit. As I mentioned, every year, what we're doing here is to do a compliance and a financial audit. We're here to determine whether or not your financial statements are fairly stated and whether or not you're in compliance with all the rules and regulations of the state of New Jersey. As part of our audit, we design tests of your records to be sure that we can give an opinion on your financial statements. So we're looking at your payrolls, your purchasing, all the records that you have. We're harassing Mike in his office for 3 weeks straight. So they're usually glad to get rid of us by the time we're done. But I'm happy to report again that you have an unqualified opinion, which is a clean opinion, means your financial statements are fairly stated. For the first time in a while, we actually have a recommendation in the audit report. It deals with over expenditures. You budget certain amounts, and if you spend over that, it's called an over expenditure. We had some small over expenditures. I think the total was like $1,200. So compared to the size of our gigantic budget, it's a very small amount, but we are required to report on it. You would have raised those monies in the 2024 budget. You were required to do a corrective action plan saying what you would do to monitor that doesn't happen again. Other than that, we found no areas of non-compliance. The records were in very good shape. The city is in very good financial shape. For a couple years in a row now, the surplus is a little over the $17 million number. When you issue bonds, you get a rating from the rating agency. They would like your surplus to be somewhere between 20 and 25% of your budget, and Long Branch is at 25%. So you're right at the top of what they're looking for. So you're in good financial shape, and it's not just that your surplus is in good shape. Your overall finances are in good shape. There's no red flag saying, hey, beware of this coming up, next year or something like that. I think you should be in good shape going forward. Debt-wise, I think you're in good shape. The state allows you to be at 3.5% of your assessed valuation. Long Branch, I think, is at 1.2, so you're below half of what you're allowed to go to. So I think you've been able. You have debt, but it's under control. We have some clients that are very close to that 3.5%. And you got to jump through a lot of hoops if you get close to that, but Long Branch is nowhere near that. So again, overall, the city's in good financial shape. I'd be glad to take any questions. If anybody has questions about the audit process, or anything else.
I'm good. Thanks for the great job.
I mean, I think you did a great job, Mike. Thank you.
Mike, you have a really good finance office.
Yeah.
It's again, you're a larger city, so you have more people. We order a lot of towns that are smaller, and they don't have. They're lucky if they can have a part-time CFO. You actually have 2 full-time CFOs. So there's always that check and balance amongst Mike, Teresa, and the rest of the staff. So you have a very good finance staff.
Right, thank you.
I don't want to say that in front of him because you look at a big head, but you do have a good finance staff.
Have anything, Mayor?
They were good?
Very good.
Bob? Nice and
All right,
easy.
have a good night then.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Yeah, Reynolds, good finance.
Wow, Mike.
Okay, old business. Anybody have anything on the old business?
Nope, I'm
Nope.
good.
New business.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, thank you.
Review of the regular meeting agenda.
Good.
Questions?
I have, Charlie, the resolution 183 on the Second Avenue. There's the extras that we put on, or?
Yeah, that was the railroad tracks we found.
Oh, is that what it was? All right, that's all. That was it. Anything else? All right, good. I need a motion to close the public portion of the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Executive session. I need a motion to adopt the following resolution. Resolution R 179-24. Be it resolved that the city council will go into executive session to discuss the following: attorney-client privilege, administrative update. Mr. Shirley.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.